What's up everyone, Matt the Riff Master here, and this is my first Q&A video. Thank you to everyone who published some questions in the comments. It's really cool and I've been looking forward to answering them. So without further ado, while we're out here in this lovely countryside with this lovely weather, let's get started. So the first question is from Knowles. I hope I pronounced your name right. He said, which guitarist in rock and metal would you put in your personal top 10 greatest guitar players? Now that would be, in no order, James Hetfield, Kirk Hammett, Dimebag Darrell, Zack Wild, Mark Tremonti, Slash, Matt Tuck, Tony Iommi, master of the riff, David Gilmour, and CB Hudson from Blue October. I think he's a wicked guitar player. So they'll be my top 10 that I can think of now. There are many more, but they're probably the ones that I would go with. Yeah, all very cool, all very influential on my playing as well. So thanks for your question, Max. Second question we have is from Zack's Drum Covers. Cheers for your question, Zack. Do you have a normal day job or do you play guitar for a living? And do you think Metallica's album will come out at the end of this year, or will it be another 9 years? Good questions, thank you. First question, the normal day job. I did have, but I left it so I can take this journey of YouTube because I thought it'd be fun and I love it, and it's the best thing I ever did because I get to meet all you great people and interact and all that cool stuff. And normal and day job just isn't me. If people that know me know it's just not me. I like to have a good time. Doing this YouTube thing is a good time, so I'm trying to really make it and be successful with it and have a good time doing it. So thank you for that. And the second part of the question, do you think Metallica's album will be out this year or another 9 years? Well, there's been rumours from Lars saying it will be out by the end of this year, so I'm hopeful. I'm excited, I'm looking forward to it. It has been a long time, but I think the time it's taken is just gonna show that it's been made perfect. It's gonna sound great. Really excited, and I can't wait to see him on tour. Let me know what you guys think, if you're excited about the new Metallica album. And so yeah guys, thanks for that question. Awesome. So our next question is from Killer Dwarf 7, and she said, what was your first ever guitar, and also what is your dream guitar? Great question, I've been looking forward to this one. My first ever guitar was a black Stratty looking guitar by a company called Encore. I got it when I was about 11 years old. I had no idea how to play the thing. Thinking back now, it was really badly set up and all that, but I had a good time. I would just bash on the strings and make loads of noise. But like I said, I had a good time doing it. Didn't take it too seriously. But it was a very cool guitar. I did have it up till recently, but I can't remember where it's gone. It might have just disappeared or something, but I don't know. But it's a very, very cool guitar. And secondly, what is my dream guitar? Now that's easy. My dream guitar would be ESP Custom Shop Explorer in snow white, EMG pickups, 81 and 60, just plain white, looking awesome, ebony fretboard, all that good stuff. So that would be my dream guitar, and one day I will have that guitar, I promise you. So thanks for your question. So question number 4 is from Sean Gibson. He said, if you could give your buddy James one superpower, what would it be and why? Be nice or not, it's your call. Oh, that's a tough one. My buddy James, who's actually filming for me right now. Say hi, James.
Hiya.
I would give him probably the power of invisibility. So he could become invisible and sneak into the men's changing rooms because he's a curious kind of guy. So that's what I'd give you, James.
Cheers, Matt. I love you too, man.
Thanks for your question, Sean. Appreciate it.
Cheers, Sean.
Our next question is from Chaosware, and he asks, who are your favourite YouTube guitar players? It's a good one. I would have to go for, again in no order, Rob Chapman, Ryan Bruce, aka Fluff from Riff, Beard and Gear, Rabir Massad, he's awesome too. Jared Dines is pretty good, Rob Scallon's pretty talented, very cool guys. Yeah, they're probably the ones I could think of. They're probably my favourite, yeah. And of course, myself and most of you, all my subscribers that play guitar and instruments. You are my favourite YouTube musicians, guitar players as well, because you are very, very talented, and I love you all. So thanks for the question. So our next question is from Riff Crunch, and he asks, how do you stay motivated to make videos and how do you come up with your ideas? Well, for me to stay motivated, because I want to make a full-time thing of YouTube, I want to make a living from it. So I have to put all my time and effort into it in order to make that happen. So to come up with the ideas as well, it's something I'm passionate about. So for me, ideas just constantly come, different songs to cover, things to review, different things to discuss, sort of, you know, involve you guys, competitions, giveaways, all that good stuff. And most importantly, you want to have a good time. So that's what you need to do. You need to be passionate, give it everything you've got, and have a good time doing it. Don't take it seriously, have good fun. And that's how I stay motivated and how I come up with my ideas. I'm passionate and I like to have a good time. And without you guys as well, it would be impossible. So thank you all, you all rock. Thanks for your question. So our next question is from Marco Celestino. I hope that's how I pronounce your name. Sorry if it's wrong. And he's been asking me on string height and what my thoughts are on string height when it comes to action and truss rod adjustments and all that good stuff. So as I did make a video on my channel about it, about string height and how to adjust your truss rod to get the right action. I personally feel it's what feels good to you. Obviously you need that distance from the fretboard and the strings in order for the strings to move. You may encounter some buzzing if you want super low action, and if you hear some buzzing it may not come through on the amp. If you can't hear it through the amp, it doesn't matter. So you just need to adjust it and tweak it to what's comfortable for you and what feels good. And if there's any buzzing, try it through the amp, and like I said, if it doesn't come through the amp, it doesn't matter. If it does, then you just need to readjust and get it right. You want to have it so you can slide probably a piece of paper through between the strings and the frets. But check out my video on my channel, and there's a video all about truss rod adjustment, so check it out. So it's all about what's comfortable for you and what feels good for you. That's most important. So thanks for your question. Right, our final question is from Chris Lamport. Hey James, that's your dad.
Yeah. Hey Dad.
And he says, hey Matty, here's my questions for you. We've got 3 of them. First question, if you was to be given any guitar, what would it be? That would have to be James Hetfield's Diamond Plate Explorer. I want that guitar, so definitely that one. Second question, who is your penultimate lead guitar hero and rhythm? Rhythm obviously has got to be James Hetfield, and for lead I would probably say Dimebag, just because that motherfucker can shred. Yeah. And lastly, what is your most favourite riff to play? My favourite riff has to be, I reckon, definitely, without a shadow of a doubt. Oh, it's a tricky one. There's so many riffs that I like to play. But I think if it had to come down to it, the winner would have to be, it'd have to be Battery by Metallica. That is my favourite riff. I love that riff. It's fast, it's heavy, it's non-stop, and it's crazy. So that's my favourite riff. So thanks for your question, Mr. Lamport. So there you go guys, that was my first Q&A video. It was so much fun, I really enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed it too, and thank you to everyone who asked some questions. Like I said, it was so much fun walking around this lovely countryside and answering them in different random cool places. So also one other thing, this Wednesday I'll be going to see Black Label Society and Zack play, and it's going to be so much fun, and I'll be documenting the whole day, the gig, all the good stuff, and share it with all you amazing people. So thanks again for your support. I love you all, you're very talented and you're amazing, best subscribers in the world, and please give it a big thumbs up if you liked it, it would mean a lot. And yeah guys, I've been the Riff Master, I'll see you next time. See ya!